Shalom. I want to give call al Yahawashi Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that continuously just feed and nourish us through the spirit and power of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Salutations, shalom, and blessings to you, sincere brothers. You know, this is a quick little something that I've actually been wanting to do this sit down for a while now. I just through the spirit. I'm just now getting around to doing it. But I was watching a video just yesterday or the other day of a brother in the main camp, Salaki. I forget the brother's name, but he said something along the lines of, or he was saying something along the lines of comparing this work to like construction, you know, and I myself, I'm in construction, so it kind of resonated with me, and it inspired me to actually, do this lesson, and if you know anything, then you would know that matter of fact, I'm gonna just without further ado, I'm gonna just get into the lesson. Because there's no reason for me to sit here and explain when this is what the lesson is about. So I googled general contractor, the definition of it, and we're gonna get into it. Because Yahawashi is a general contractor, the general contractor is a manager and possibly a tradesman. Now we're gonna get all the meat off this bone, so I looked up tradesman, what a tradesman is, and it says a person engaged in trading or a trade, typically on a relatively small scale. And some of the synonyms are craftsman, craftsperson, workman, artisan. Matter of fact, bear with me for a second. I want to get. Hold on. What was it at Salakia? Bear with me 1 second, cause I had it pulled up, but I think I x'd out of it. Okay, this is 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And a workman is a synonym to tradesman. All right, and because this is our occupation, man. This is our way of life, man, which is compared to a trade, because working with your hands, building, to edify is to build up, and through the spirit we're building a spiritual house, man. So we're workmen, which is a synonym to tradesmen. So back to this definition, the general contractor is a manager and possibly a tradesman employed by the client on the advice of the architect, engineer, or the architectural technologist, or the client him herself. If acting as the manager, a general contractor is responsible for the overall coordination of a project, and the client that commissioned the general contractor or that hired the general contractor is Yahweh. Yahweh is the client. Yahawashi is the general contractor that Yahweh hired, so to speak. And it says is general contractor is responsible for the overall coordination of a project, and the coordination, the project is bringing the kingdom, waking up the elect, bringing ushering in the kingdom, man. And that's what this thing is about, man. Condemning this society, this world that we live in, condemning the 2/3, condemning these Edomites and these heathens, and waking up those that have the ears and eyes to see spiritually, into waking them up into who they truly are as a people, in the ways they need to really conduct themselves as being the chosen nation of Yahawashi Yahawashi, man. So as I said, the project is bringing the kingdom, man. Building that spiritual house to bring in the kingdom. Okay, and then if Yahawashi is the general contractor, a general contractor, they delegate certain specific things to other tradesmen. So in building a house, you got your carpenters, which they lay the foundation, which is concrete, and the concrete's poured. Then you have another trade, which is the plumbers. They come in and lay their pipes and things, and dig and excavate, and and then you have what else? You have your electricians. They come in and lay wires, and as the wires are kind of like the veins of a house that the electricity is kind of the blood, so to speak. But then you have the slips my mind, the drywall. Drywall, the hangers, framers, they come in and do the drywall, and then you have the tapers, they come in and finish off the drywall, and then you have people putting in windows, and so on and so forth. You gotta get the point, but there's more than one trade that goes into this project to finish it. So all them different trades is the different offices that are delegated through the spirit of Yahawashi Yahawashi, man. Some brothers is good with editing. Some brothers is good with some brothers is excellent speakers. Some brothers is excellent researchers. So on and so forth. But it's all part of the same. We're all trying to get to the same goal, which is to finish this project as the client, which is Yahweh, as he wants it. So reading, I want to get this, a subcontractor, so like the fuck, don't forget it, a business or person that carries out work for a company as part of a larger project. So as I was saying, you got the different trades. All right, and that's what we are, man. We're subcontractors, man. Because matter of fact, I'm gonna just without further ado, I'm gonna just get into the scriptures. This is Luke 9:12. He said, "Therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, Occupy until I come." Which we know, brothers that are in the spirit stay occupied in prophecy and continue to push the word. Verse 14. But his citizens hated him and sent a messenger after him, saying, "We will not have this man to reign over us." And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. All right, reading on. Then came the first, saying, "Lord, thy pound have gained 10 pounds." And he said unto him, "Well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities." So he was I'm not proud. He was happy with the work that this certain man that actually increased his talents did, because experience is the best teacher, right? So as you're living in the scriptures and you're doing what is commanded of you, and doing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna grow, because you're actually working and you're gaining that experience. So you got to continue to do what the Heavenly Father commissions you to do, you know, and that's what this thing is about, man. Building this spiritual house, as I said, you know. Um, Reading on, and the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound has gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, but be thou also over 5 cities. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid in a napkin. You know, so now here comes this dude who when Yahawashi left, you know, the house, you know, it had a foundation, right? The foundation was laid. So, you know, this dude was supposed to, you know, go and help, you know, finish this house, you know, but the things that he had on his checklist, he didn't do none of them. You know, he just made sure that, you know, he didn't do nothing, actually, I should say, you know. So when Yahawashi came back, he seen that the house was just as he left it. He's like, what? You know, I'm gonna read it, verse 21. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. So, and that's what if you know, brothers, you know anything about construction, you got the main, the general contractor, which this is his project. So you have to abide by any of the rules that they set up. You know, I mean, ultimately, OSHA has a guideline, right? So OSHA has a guideline of certain things that you have to follow while you're on the job site. But a general contractor can make those guidelines and things stricter according to how they want it ran. But it has to, but the lowest they can go is as far as what OSHA says is the guidelines. But they can go harder than OSHA if they want to, you know. So Yahawashi, man, he there's guidelines that he set forth for us, man, which are the scriptures, you know, you know, the words of the Heavenly Father, man. Those are the guidelines that we have to follow, man, and we have to stay within those guidelines, because that's what this thing is about, man. You know, and as I say, Yahawashi is that general contractor, man. You know, Yahawashi is that general contractor delegating to the rest of the you know, the trades. All right. Verse 21. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he said unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required mine own with usury? And he said unto them that stood by, Take from him the pound, and give it to him that have 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he have 10 pounds. For I say unto you that unto every one which have shall be given, and from him that have not, even that he shall have, or even that he hath shall be taken. So like, I'm gonna read this over. I butchered that a little bit. This is Luke 19:26. For I say unto you that unto every one which hath shall be given, and from him that have not, even he shall even that he shall have shall be taken away from him. That's Satan, man. But reading on. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. Really, that's the point, you know. You know, Yahawashi is the general contractor, and the things that we have to do are within our contract with that general contractor, and and he delegates what we have to do. You know, so you know the subcontractors are the ones that actually build the building and make this project. You know, and the general contractor just you know all they do is delegate. You know, the overseer. You know, so to speak. So you know, I mean that's the gist of the sit down. You know, is Yahawashi is the general contractor, hired by his father, Yahweh. And brothers that are in this thing of ours, man, we're subcontractors, man. You know, we have been given specific tasks and duties that we must perform, and in return, to receive that kingdom, man, to you know be part of that 144,000, that 1/3, that remnant that the Heavenly Father is gonna you know give salvation and deliver from these missiles and from the turmoil and stuff that's gonna befall this world, man. Okay, and you know with that, you know, our Ratazar, I pray the brothers was you know edified and enlightened, and I just want to give all praises, call Allah al Yahawashi Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, you know, peace and blessings to you sincere brothers throughout the four corners of the earth that are continuing in this occupation of ours, man, and continuing to build this spiritual house and continuing to increase their talents and continuing to strive for perfection, man, because that's what it's about, man. It's about us perfecting and cultivating our spirit, man, and being on fire for this thing, man. You know, keep pushing these videos, keep you know keep striving, man, keep fighting, man. You know, and with that, shalom.